We're looking at getting ready for the test for tomorrow. We're going to do the review. And one way that we could do this is you're going to ask me which problems you want me to explain. I'll explain them. And then you can see this as many times as you want. So yes, Jack. 10. 10 is the secant of 330. So would you go on your unit circle, tell me what coordinate is at 330? Yeah, it is going to be root 3 over 2 because it's 30 degrees from the from 2 pi, so that this will be down a half. Good. So then what I would do is I'd put an x here and a y here. Secant is 1 over x, right? So I'm going to go 1 over x. And x in this case is square root of 3 over 2. So you're going to have 1 over square root of 3 over 2. Now you can pop that 2 up here. So it's 2 over the square root of 3. 2 over the square root of 3? Yes, that's fine. I'd like it simplified so it's something in the numerator, something in the denominator, like that. Don't go 1 over square root of 3 over 2. How about another one? Want to see any of the tangents? 11 or 13? $11? 13. Let's do cotangent. Cotangent is x over y. Okay? So if cotangent is x over y, we need a coordinate. So if this is your unit circle, here is pi, and then negative pi is back here. So this coordinate is just going to be negative 1, 0. The only effort here is you got to get your coordinate. Write it down. Take a moment, write it down, put x, put y, and then all you do is do what it tells you. X is negative 1, y is 0. So what is negative 1 over 0? Undefined, yeah. So this will have an undefined answer to it. Any others on this page? Do you want to see the triangles on the bottom with the x's? Anybody want to see that? Let's try one of those. Which would you like to see, Sabrina? 16. Okay. So 16, this is the small side. Well, let's put our little 1, 2, square root of 3 in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the square root of 3, what's inside, times a multiple to get x. So we're going to take, for the multiple, it's going to be x divided by the square root of 3. Okay, so that's what 1 times that is going to be, x over the square root of 3. Or you just take this long side, divide by the square root of 3. And then what do you do to get from the short side to the hypotenuse? Double it, 2x over the square root of 3. 18, sure. So this is the longest side. So let's do this. 1, 2, square root of 3. So 2 times m is equal to x. So it looks like your multiple is going to be x over 2. So take 1 times x over 2, which is half of x. And then you take this times the square root of 3 over 2. This one's kind of nice. X times the square root of 2. This one is going to be x over the square root of 2. You like those 45s a lot better, don't you? Okay. How about the next page? Any of those that you want to see? So for 29, you're going to have this VW. You're just trying to find out what those are. The shortest side, is it going to be A, B, or C? Which is the shortest side? A, B, or C? Which is the shortest? This is 60. This is 30. It's going to be across from here. This will be the shortest. The hypotenuse will be double. This will be square root of 3. So then we get this old multiple thing going on. 1 times m will give you 5 root of 3. So the multiple is times 5 root of 3. So this will be 5 root of 3 times the root of 3, and this will just be 2 times 5 root of 3. What's root of 3 root of 3? 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. And then this is 2 times 5. This is like a different variable than this. It's a constant, but just leave the form square root of 3 alone, but 2 and 5 you can multiply together to get 10. So this will be 5 root of 3, 10 root of 3, and 15.